While the Senate adjourned without voting to reopen the government, we are waiting on a decision from a federal judge which could reinstate SNAP payments. The judge said she's leaning towards requiring the Trump administration to tap into its emergency reserve to keep SNAP funded. With
that, we bring in our CBS 13 political analyst, Gary Dietrich. Gary, good to see you. It looks like SNAP is going to be the tipping point that ends this.
Well, when you're talking 40 to 50 million people nationwide and 5.5 million in California, that's a lot of folks. And what's happening, guys, is what happens in every budget shutdown. The pressure grows, the more people that are impacted. Now, we've heard a lot up until now, for example, about air traffic control and flights being delayed or even canceled. People are experiencing that. We saw from Steve's piece, military folks. Now, the Trump administration has said tomorrow's paycheck is going to be paid for through the Pentagon for the military, but the pressure is growing. And so many people believe that this is the key weekend when SNAP expires, that funding on Saturday, maybe the tipping point, we'll see, to get them back at the table on Monday and at least do what they're calling some partial releases of funds. But I think the pressure is growing now to get the government back open. And you're hearing that from a lot of people, including the Washington Post-owned editorial board today.
Right.
Yeah, pressure's on.
Especially when you've got so many people impacted by it, a lot of attention on that. So the other attention is on Prop 50 right now. Early voting underway here in California. Where do things stand right now? Because it looks like, what was it, a little over 20% of the votes had already been in so far of those? Yeah, well, we don't know. This is the thing about special elections is so interesting. We really have no general idea how many of those ballots are going to be turned back in. And that's always the key. Typically in specials, you may only get 15 to 20% of people voting. Now, this time around, it's interesting. They're asking voters, are you interested in actually voting? And those numbers have gone way up. So we'll see where that happens. Just a helpful reminder, you've got to have your ballot in to be postmarked by Election Day. So don't wait to turn it in on Election Day. It's got to be postmarked by that day. I'm telling everybody, make sure you mail them in by the day before. But right now, the polls are showing, of course, yes, looking in good shape. We'll know more on Tuesday.
And you'll be here to guide us through. Okay, the quote from Governor Newsom was, "I'd be lying if I said I wasn't," when asked about. Does that mean he was lying every other time he denied it?
Oh, no.
Well, I don't know, Tony, but I'll tell you this. I'm not going to say where the governor has been lying up, but here's what I'll tell you. Your trusty political analyst has been telling you folks, I don't know, for like a year and a half, this guy is running for the White House. What a shock that he said it's going to happen. Now, formally, this is what typically happens. Formally, they wait till after a midterm election, that is next November, to formally announce. But make no mistake about it, both he and Kamala Harris, who I don't know, has also said she's having a quote-unquote book tour event at the Golden One Center, no less, next spring in April. Well, that'd be a convenient launch to a presidential contest. I say, guys, let's just say it like it is. Both of them look like they are all in.
Is it a coincidence that he officially, or not officially, but hinted that he's running during the same weekend that she had the BBC interview saying that she might be
complete and total coincidence?
Yeah, for sure.
Of course.
Right. Nothing's a coincidence in politics, right?
No.
All right, Gary. Happy Halloween.
Likewise, guys.
Yeah, we'll see you next week. Gary will be here with us all day Tuesday.
You bet. You bet. Big night.